Hey guys, welcome to Bastion Time. I am your host Bastion. This is Nintendo News here in a new location, probably our permanent location. Let's get to that news. First of all, Universal Studios last week posted a very awesome video with Mr. Miyamoto. Now, you might remember a week or two ago, we talked about how there was a rumor that people spotted Mr. Miyamoto at Universal Studios. Wow, that was a tongue twister for some reason. Universal Studios, I can't talk correctly usually, wherein they thought, oh geez, this must be about those Nintendo attractions that are coming to Universal Studios. And sure enough, that's exactly what it is. They didn't show us anything really though. I mean, it was very nice to know that they are working hard on these things, but they haven't built anything yet. They didn't show any concept drawings. All they said is, when you're in Hyrule, the Hyrule area, you feel like you're in Hyrule. When you're in the Mushroom Kingdom area, you feel like you're in the Mushroom Kingdom area. Okay, I get it. Everything's going to be decorated appropriately, but what exactly are the attractions? That's what we want to know. So, it's an interesting video, but don't expect too much info from it. There's a link for you down there. Our next story is about the fact that the German post office service, Deutsche Post, is offering some Super Mario stamps. So if you're like some avid stamp collector out there and you need some Mario stamps, you're going to have to get them from Germany. You're going to need to contact some German person to get them to you, I guess. If you want to read more about that, there's a link down there for you, and it shows you what these different Mario stamps look like, and actually they're pretty cool. Our next story is about how the Zelda 30th Anniversary Amiibo will affect the Breath of the Wild. Basically, we don't know a whole heck of a lot, but you will use certain Amiibo to cause certain things to drop out of the sky, basically. And each time you use this specific type of 30th Anniversary Amiibo, it will cause a treasure chest to appear, and sometimes that treasure chest will be a rare treasure chest that will give you a certain special rare item. Now, I don't remember exactly which Amiibo does what, but one of them provides you with meat, one of them provides you with some kind of collectible item, one of them provides you with some kind of flower. So surely these are things that you're going to really want, you know, consistently in your quest. So they should be helpful. If you want to read more specifically about which Amiibo does what, there's a link down there for you. And our final story is about Wind Waker 2, which might surprise you was a game that was in development at one point. Basically, after the Wind Waker, Mr. Eiji Aonuma reveals that he was going to be making Wind Waker 2, and it was going to be utilizing the same graphic style as Wind Waker, but he eventually became aware, he and the rest of Zelda team eventually became aware that there was a huge contingency of fans out there who did not like the style of Wind Waker. When it was first revealed, I was one of those people who thought, what's this cartoony BS? So they realized that people wanted a more realistic Link, so they scrapped the Wind Waker 2 idea and created Twilight Princess. He says, though, something that's new and interesting that I had never really heard before, which is, it wasn't 100% because of fan reaction. They actually might have arrived at that decision organically because they didn't want to have Wind Waker 2 take place on the sea anymore. They wanted it to take place on the land, and if it's going to take place on the land, Link is going to need to travel vast distances, and the easiest way to do that is with a horse, Epona, but they couldn't really figure out how to make stubby little chibi Link fit on Epona realistically or anything. Then they thought we could do Adult Link, but Adult Link in the Wind Waker style, but that they felt that didn't work either, which I might disagree with them. I'm pretty sure that would have worked just fine, but anyways. I mean, they could have done it still with Chibi Link, really, and had it be Epona be a pony. Eponia. That was the stupidest joke. Anyways, so basically they scrapped that and we got Twilight Princess, and now we know. If you want to read the actual in-depth interview about that, there's a link down there for you. That is it for this episode of Nintendo News. See you guys in a couple days for more news. Bye, guys.